Hello and welcome to Frank's School. Loving German Grammar 12. I think this is 12, it might be 13. There's 5 verbs here I want to show you. It's time, I think. Even though I don't have part of the story up here, I've shown you declensions. That's when you take a noun or a pronoun, I think I have, and spread it out to show you the forms. Well, when you do that with a verb, it's called a conjugation. And I've sort of got it set up here, the personal pronouns. And these are very important verbs. Sein is to be, haben is to have, Verdun is how you get the future tense. I'm not sure how to say that in English. It will. Warten is to wait. It's a regular verb, or what they call a weak verb in German. And singen, which is an irregular verb, or what's called in German, this means to sing, and this means to wait. A strong verb, I guess, because it changes. Anyway, you need, these are very, well, not so much these, but these 3 occur all the time. So let's start with sein. Ich bin, du bist, sie sind, sie, or es ist. I am, you are, you sir, this would be that formal, you sir are, he, she, or it is. Wir sind, we are, ihr seid, I hope I get these right. Sie sind, it's the same, and sie sind. It's the same. In other words, this could mean they are, it could mean you sir are, you plural, you sirs are, or you sir singular are. Could be all 3 of those. Well, you get into the past. I think I can show you this too. If you get into the past, just like English goes I am, I was, it changes so dramatically. Well, ich war, du warst, sie waren, war, war. I don't think there's any T there. Wir waren, ihr wart, oof. Oh man, I'm probably not quite ready for it. I don't know if it's a DT or something like that, or just a T. This is waren and this is waren. This is going to be the same. Now, if it's in the past, gewesen is been. That's still that verb. But the way you get, like if you want to say, I have been, well, then you've got, boy, I hope I'm getting this right. Then you have to say, ich bin gewesen, I am been. I'm starting right off with a past participle that uses the verb to be as its helper. Ich bin gewesen, du bist gewesen, ist gewesen. He is been. He is been. That's so different. We want to say, always in English we use have. I have been. And you do that in German a lot. Well, let me put here gesungen. I have sung, gesungen. And now that'll give me an excuse to show you what's going on with the verb to have. Ich habe, du hast, sie haben, hat, wir haben. So, wir haben gesungen would be we have sung. Ihr, oh boy, I have trouble with this one. Ihr hat. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Sie haben, sie haben, sie haben. That stays the same. This one really gives me trouble. Well, I'm going to work on that. I've identified something I have to show. All right, so that's haben. If you want to go in the past with haben, ich hatte gesungen, I had, and du hattest. Now, after a while, though, in German, you know, you begin to get that st, like in thou hast. In English, thou hast, and he hath. That's Old English, King James Bible English, for example. He hath. Sie hatten, er hatte gesungen, he had sung, she had sung. Wir hatten, we had sung, ihr, I don't know, I gotta look it up. Wir hatten, ihr hat. I guess I'd probably say this, and I wouldn't be sure if that's right. I have this feeling it's not right, but that's okay. I'm teaching you to love German. Grammar. I'm not sure I'm going to get all this stuff right. All right, let's look at Verdun. The thing about Verdun is it gives you the future. Ich werde singen. I will sing. Du wirst sing. Sie werden. You, sir, will sing. Wird. He will sing. We will sing. Wir werden. Ihr werdet. Boy, here we go. It's a flaw in my German, and I'm really exposing it. I'm just not sure. I would do that because I would have to say something, but I don't think I don't think that's right. Verdun. This is going to be the same. You sirs will sing. Werden singen. Sie werden singen. They will sing. And I'm not going to show the past of that, and I'm not going to show a past participle for that. Now you get to warten. Now warten is a regular verb. So I wait, you wartest. Du wartest, sie warten, you wait. And you see now it's getting predictable. These endings are predictable. Wart. Wartet. He waits. Wir warten. Oh, here we go. Ihr wart. I really feel bad about this. I was in a hurry this morning. Sie warten. They wait. You get with a regular verb. You get into the past tense then, and you sort of add an et in there, just like we go with ed. Ich wartete. I waited. Du wartetest. It's like you stick that in there. Sie warteten. He wartete. He waits. Wartet. Wartetet. Boy, I'm probably going to get some comments on this one because I'm not sure I'm getting this grammar right. We warteten. We waited. Well, for one thing, it's a little hard to just pull it out of context. Warteten. Now, singen is irregular. Oh, yeah, so I've got the present, I've got the past. If you wanted the future, you would say, Ich werde warten. You'd use that. All right, now, an irregular verb. And the past tense would be warteten. Gewartet. Gewarteten. Gewarten. Ich habe gewarten. There's you in a regular verb you put g in front of it, not always, but usually, unless there's a prefix there. Really, is what it amounts to, and you have an en at the end. Ich habe gewarten. Yeah, that's right. And now finally, singen. Ich singe. Du singst. You sing. You sing. Sie singen. Sie singen gut. You sing good. Singt. And incidentally, that's right German. He sings good. Singt gut. That's kind of fun in English because you'd have to say well, huh? But in German you don't say singt wohl. He sings well. You could say it, but that's not what you say. Wir singen I'm going to say singt. Sie singen, sie singen. You can see this is a real issue for me. I got to really work on that because, for one thing, I'm going to be with a lot of Germans that I'm very familiar with. Well, Shirley and Thomas. There's two of them. I can't say du, then I'd only be speaking to Thomas or to Shirley. I'll be speaking to both of them, so I'll be using ihr all over the place. Okay, you get into the past. Well, sang. This, just like in English, we say, today I sing, yesterday I sang, I have sung. Well, this is a cognative German. Ich sang. I sang. Ich sange. Du sangst. Well, I hope I'm getting this right. Sie sangen. You sang. Sang. He sang. Sang. Yeah, I think that's right. Wir sangen. Sangt. I want to say sangt. This is past tense. Sangt. Yeah. See, this is mutated. The vowel has gone from I to a, zang. Just like I sing, yesterday I sang. Of course, we say it differently in English, and this is these three are always the same. And if you get into the past participle, I mean the past perfect tense, well then it's going to be gesungen, which would be like a weak verb except that it mutates. There's the ge and there's the en. So, ich habe gesungen, I have sung, du hast gesungen, sie haben gesungen, hat gesungen, wir haben gesungen, ihr habt. I'm pretty sure I've got that one right. Gesungen, sie haben gesungen. So, boy, that's lightning fast. But remember, I'm trying to teach you to love German grammar. I'm not a German teacher. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.